one scene early on really stuck with me. It was when your students are kind of disengaged and they don't really have any hope for the future, and so they don't care about class. And there's a lot of teens growing up today that kind of feel the same way, to a lesser extent. And the film's message is really about making the best of what you have. So can you speak to sort of that fear of the future and why it's important to really cherish what we do have?
Yeah, yes, you said it. I think that's that's a message that's important to convey. I'm not sure how to convey it because I don't know if saying it is enough. You hope that maybe in some of the movies that I can make, something such as this, you might be able to get that message across. But it is an important message to get across. I think it's one of perspective and having an understanding that no matter where you are, you can be doing better. And no matter where you are, you can be doing worse. And to have either perspective is really a vision issue. Which vision do you want for your life? The one where you want to constantly be doing better and you're never satisfied, or the one where you know that you could be doing worse and you're filled with gratitude? I think the latter is better for the soul. It's better for the heart. And I think that living in that doesn't prevent you from trying to make changes to the future. It just positions you to be able to be a person who can make changes to the future because you're not mired in the depression and the reality of being a human being.
It seems like you knew how to put that just perfectly after all.
Honest to God, I just blacked out. I have no idea. Was it good?
It was good.
Oh, sick.
It was a good answer.
So, Edwin, your character is very interesting because he knows that he's going to die soon. He puts himself through these tours of duties so he can die on his terms. It's a really powerful statement. How were you able to relate to Dorian and him struggling with his mortality and wanting to, really give back in his final moments?
That was, I just had to look at the outside world, to kind of figure out who Dorian is, the person that he is. I haven't kind of experienced that life personally. So it was a lot of exploring of close friends of mine, some friends of mine who have served in the military. I talked to a lot of folks suffering from PTSD, and just understanding, their concept of life and what it means to them. Why do they continue to fight in the moments they feel like they want to give up? What's keeping them from, making that last ditch decision? And this is who Dorian is. He's someone who's accepted his fate. Doesn't know if it's going to be by his own accord or if it's going to be the aliens, but he understands that there's a bigger purpose and cause, and he had to find it. And I think meeting Chris Pratt's character Dan helps him with that purpose a little bit.
Great. Thank you guys both for your time today.
Thank you. Love that background.